Welcome to 2019 and our first quarterly best practice forum of the year.
It's just the feeling that they gave me that they were going to take good care of me, and they did. As you say, it's just like being family. When I first got here, Dr. Gajewski was the first gentleman that I spoke with, and they took good care of me, put me into a clinical study for my melanoma, and it was just, we just started, from the very beginning, we just clicked.
We try to decompress the situation with a little bit of storytelling, maybe some jokes, easygoing banter. We end up talking a lot about family, first about grandchildren and then great-grandchildren, and they know about my son and what year in college he is. And
we just share time. I find that, them sharing with me obviously is some rewards to me listening to them, and that's why that IV goes in so quickly and fast, because they're talking about things that they enjoy and they're not focusing on the environment at that time.
Well, I think that those of us in oncology are dealing with people at one of their worst times and one of their most vulnerable times, and it's really kind of I realize this the older I get, it's really a privilege for us to be allowed into that aspect of their lives at that point.
When I was with Dr. Posner, I think the first time we met, he put his hand on my shoulder and he said, "I'm going to take care of you like family." And that's really the way it's been.
Dr. Posner, and you looked at me and you said, "Carol, why are you crying?" And I said, "Because it's back again." And I had my stepfather that had died of it. He handed me a Kleenex and he said, "Stop crying. We're going to take care of him just like my family." And he did.
It's what my mother taught me to do. It's to care for people, to make them feel comfortable, as Dr. Hoffman said, when they're at their most vulnerable, when they hear their diagnosis of cancer, they're dealing with their mortality for the first time in most instances. So it's a very special time.
Our face time with the patients is actually limited, but yet those interactions can be really stressful and crucial in their care. So even though it's a shorter amount of time, I try and maximize the relationship, the trust that we can build in just those few moments. And I think one of the things that's super important is the patients may not be focusing so much on their radiology procedure because they're looking forward to their radiation or their surgery. So just taking those few seconds to say, this is what we're going to do today, try and make them feel as comfortable as possible, and try and have their family understand what we're going to be doing together.
And true with my doctors. Dr. J, everything was fabulous.
For me to share the information directly with patients is really important to me as in my relationship with patients.
They were just always there for me. Always there for me. No matter, I could call any time and they would call me back. I knew that I could count on them every day.
I feel like this, not only did we provide world-class health care, but we give holistic care. And I think that's one thing that we try to do here. I think, we're magnet status. And I just feel like not only are we going to be the best that we can be treating your condition, we're going to treat you as a human being as well.
I can't say enough for our team and anybody out here that took care of us and has given us added years. And just want you to know we love you.